All right, guys, new entry here for the Bear Pack. Let's take a look at our subscription goal. We are sitting at almost 9,300. We need 700 more subs to hit that 10K goal to give that $1,000 giveaway. And then we have 12K subs coming up to send a couple people to some games of their choice. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Dennis Burns is at the top. We have Kellen on this week. He's doing a great job so far, but that is the leaderboard right now. If you see your guys' name, reach out to us. BearsProfitPlays@gmail.com or on Twitter, BearsProfit @BearsProfit, and we need to get you guys set up so we can give you guys your picks out for the next couple of weeks. If you see your name, make sure you reach out. Also, if you want to become a member on our YouTube channel, we're going to be giving away $50 weekly to our members on YouTube. We have 15 to 20 right now. So if you become a member for just $4.99 a month, you have a chance to win $50 weekly. We're going to be doing that on our live show. We're going to put everybody on the wheel. We're going to spin it and give away $50 a week. So make sure you guys come check that out. Only $4.99 a month. Very cheap over there. And our plays are actually better over there as well. So guys, is going to do it. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get some NCAA football picks and props for Thursday, December 28th slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, at the moment, I am 0-0. That is because I gave out Oklahoma State on the money line versus Texas A&M. Late game, I have a lot of confidence in Oklahoma State here. They're the better team. Ollie Gordon, he's going to run wild and kind of show those boosters that, yeah, you paid me for the right reason.
I've got West Virginia -6.5 going up against North Carolina. We're recording at 7:20. Current score's 27-10. West Virginia looking really good. The West Virginia defense is balling out. The offense is finally starting to pick it up a little bit. West Virginia has 4 turnovers in this game, only up by 17 points. So hopefully they can cover that 6.5 spread. We only have a quarter left to play, so hopefully we can get that dub. Trey, let's move on to the plays for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be talking about this North Carolina State going up against Kansas State game. This should be a very interesting game to watch. Obviously, I want Kansas State to win. I'm a big EMA Wildcat Kansas State fan, but got to be honest with you guys, all signs are pointing to them not winning, and it is sad. I am very upset about it. Give me North Carolina State plus 2.5 here in this game. I feel like they should honestly win this game straight up. So if you want to take the money line pick, I don't hate it. The Wolfpack, they still have a chunk of their team, and you cannot say the same about this Kansas State team. And this Wildcat team, they lost their heart and soul and then some. They're going to be without stud offensive players. My favorite player in Ben Sinnott, he's the heart and soul, fullback, tight end. He does everything for the Wildcats, and he's going to be drafted in the NFL. They're also going to be without wide receiver Phillip Brooks, and everyone knows quarterback Will Howard, not to mention a handful of other players. Now, I love Avery Johnson, the quarterback that's going to start for Kansas State in this game. He is great at running the ball, but we have not seen him pass the ball that much in NC State. They're going to have Brennan Armstrong in this game, and his veteran leadership is going to lead them to a win here. So give me NC State plus 2.5 versus my Kansas State Wildcats.
That took guts, Trey. I'm proud of you for taking that NC State play there. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at Rutgers going up against Miami. This is the Pinstripe Bowl at Yankee Stadium. I'm going to take the Rutgers Scarlet Knights on the money line to beat Miami. Rutgers has basically everybody playing in this game. That's going to be the main advantage for them in this one. The only player in the transfer portal are a couple backup linemen, and the only opt-out is one of their better corners in Max Melton. They're coming into this matchup basically full strength, and Miami is going to be without several key players. They're going to be missing their starting guard, their starting center, to go along with 2 starting safeties in the secondary. In the transfer portal already is their starting quarterback, Tyler Van Dyke, and their backup quarterback, Emory Williams, is not going to be playing in this game either. Rutgers defensively has been good this season. We're going to see the first action of the season for Ja'Carry Brown, Miami third-string quarterback, first start of the season for him. I think Rutgers defense gets this done. It's going to be a low-scoring game. I'm going to take the Rutgers Scarlet Knights to win this game on the money line as my play. Trey, let's go to the player props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, 0-0 here as well, but I actually gave out a player prop that's in session right now. It's Armarion Hampton over 115.5 rush yards versus West Virginia. He's gotten fed the ball a ton. I think he has 19 carries at the moment, but only 68 yards. So we're going to have to need him to break off a big run here and hopefully score a touchdown on that big run. But hopefully Bear can still cover with West Virginia there. So win-win.
Yeah, West Virginia is also driving right now, so hopefully Hampton can get some carries late in the fourth quarter and cover that for you. I had Garrett Green over 64.5 rushing yards. I'm going to be 1-0 on the day. Hopefully, unless he takes a sack, Garrett Green has 6 carries for 71 yards right now, so it's looking really good there. Hopefully, we can go 1-0 there. Trey, let's take a look at the player props for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm excited to talk about my player prop. I'm going to take us over to the rushing yards. I'm going to take Kansas State's quarterback Avery Johnson to go over 62.5 rush yards versus NC State. I just talked about how I think Kansas State's going to lose this game, but I think Avery Johnson is going to be put on full display. He's an elite dual threat quarterback that has some wheels on his legs, and that's because in the 2 games that the Wildcats actually put him in the game plan, you guys can see it was against Texas Tech and TCU, and he averaged 85 rushing yards in those games. And He didn't even play a ton of snaps, if I'm being honest with you. He was splitting time with Will Howard and Johnson. He's going to be getting all the reps in this game. So we're going to see him take a lot of running opportunities early and often. And I'm not too worried about his sacking lost yards either, because NC State, they did lose a lot of defensive linemen to the portal. And Johnson, he's a tall guy, so I think he can squirm out of those wimpy tackles. I expect Johnson to have a great day here using his legs. Not too sure about his arm, though, so I'd stay away from the pass plus rush. But give me Avery Johnson to go over his 62.5 rush yards versus NC State.
Yeah, Trey, I like that one there. For my play, I'm going to take Kyle Monangai to go over his total rushing yards going up against this Miami defense. I'm not sure if you're going to see it on PrizePicks. I don't think it's out yet, but I am going to take Kyle for Rutgers over his rushing yards going up against Miami. Miami this season, they have a top 10 rushing defense. They're allowing 97.1 yards per game. However, like I said in the game pick, Miami's going to have several key players out in this game. They're going to have 3 edge rushers out, 2 starting safeties, and a linebacker out in this game. They're also going to be without Darryl Porter Jr., their cornerback. He's been out since week 10, so they're dealing with a lot of injuries on that defensive side. Kyle's been a monster for Rutgers over the last 7 games. He has gone over 110 rushing yards in 4 of the last 7 games. They have been feeding this kid the rock because the quarterback right now is not getting the job done. I think Rutgers is going to keep the ball on the ground this game. They're going to ground and pound. Like I said in the game pick, it's going to be ugly. I think it's going to be low scoring, and that's going to favor the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, and Kyle. Give me Kyle Monangai over his total rushing yards against Miami as the play. Trey, let's go to the graphic. How do you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go against my favorite team here as much as I hate it, and this is not a reverse jinx because I wanted to pick Kansas State here on the money line, but I could not give that out with confidence for you guys. So I'm going with NC State plus 2.5. I think they're honestly going to win the game. I'm also going with Avery Johnson over 62.5 rush yards versus NC State. I'm not for sure how effective he's going to be with using his arm. That's why I stayed away from Kansas State, but I know that he's going to be running for his life over there and kind of wanted to show that, hey, we're going to be fine without Will Howard, but I don't think he's going to win his first start.
Yeah, I'm going to take Kyle Monangai over his rushing yards going up against Miami. Like I said, Miami this season, top 10 defense at stopping the run. However, they have all of those players out. I think the Rutgers Scarlet Knights get it done on the ground. And I'm going to take Rutgers money line. Should be a low-scoring, disgusting game. I like the Rutgers Scarlet Knights to win that one on the money line for my play. Guys, that's going to do it for the NCAA football plays for Thursday, December 28th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,